Morning. Get up. What up? How y'all doing? I had to go heat up my coffee. My apologies. What's up, y'all? Are y'all a heat up your coffee kind of person? Anybody in here put their coffee in the microwave, heat it up? My wife thinks that's the grossest thing ever. I'm like, fuck that, it's cold. I need to heat it up. Good morning, Elise. How you feeling? You good? Today's the day, right? Excuse me, I got allergies. My allergies, man. KF Chase, what up? Elaine Page. Good morning, Elaine. Yeah, go get your coffee. Jimmy Thomas, what's good? Yeah. My wife like, that's gross. Don't put coffee back in the microwave. I'm like, shit, it's still 3 more sips left. I'm petty. We gonna hold you up today this morning. You ain't gotta keep typing there. Come on, y'all, give Elise some love this morning. Give Elise a bunch of love this morning. She says she feels like crap, but the show must go on. You right. And you're a trooper, and you gonna get it done. And then everything's gonna be fine today. Watch. It's all gonna be fine. Yeah, I heard about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine apparently got beat up in a LA Fitness. But he had on a bubble coat and some shorts. Look a little staged to me. Why he by himself? Elise will be in the hospital and at the hospital. Elise, you at the hospital through the weekend or you in Dallas through the weekend? You wanna go live? Donnie, what's good with you? Good morning. All right, she's at the hospital. We're not gonna go live. We'll let you have your hospital time. But she's at the hospital this weekend. You still got the link? If you still got the link still works. It's the same link. Okay, Elise is joining us this morning, y'all. All right. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
There we go. All right, everybody. Elise, you at the hospital right now?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you have, biopsy yesterday or you started chemo yesterday?
No, they'll start chemo today.
Okay.
And they're gonna do a lumbar puncture. So they'll a lumbar puncture is where they
In your back.
they'll take fluid off my spine and then they'll administer chemo as well at the same time.
Okay, in the same spot.
Yeah. Just because it's a blood cancer, so they want to make sure the chemo gets everywhere. And then I'll do methotrexate, which goes through my PICC line. Okay.
So, first of all, everybody, let's send Elise all the love we can. She's in the hospital. So far, you've been our only guest. You've been our only guest. So you number one, and we thank you so much for bringing us into your private hospital room. I know that's a personal space, so thank you. Anthony Murphy says God is a healer, sending healing prayers your way. This day is your way. This day, my sister, is what Anthony says. Great brother. Here go the wild part. Anthony used to be wild. Yeah, he used to ain't be like this. I known him for a long time, and he ain't used to be like this.
He was for the streets.
I'm so glad things have changed for you, Anthony. He didn't used to send well wishes. This
You
nigga
a
had
mess.
jokes. This nigga had jokes at my baby's birth. My baby was born. This nigga was joning my baby out. Yeah, he was roasted. He roasted my son when he was born. I ain't lying. Look at this little nigga. I said, man, you gonna roast my son when he was? Yeah, fuck that shit. And now you see how he is trained. God is a healer, and I'm sending healing, yo. So he has really changed. We glad to see you change. And look, he got on his Marine outfit, his Marine uniform, and everything. But
Won't he do it?
I'm telling you some real shit. He ain't used to be like this. Thank God for the Marines. You see, he ain't say nothing back because he know I'm telling the absolute truth. He showed up at the hospital. He showed up at the hospital the day my child was born with jokes. I said, "You gonna go on my son on his first day?" I said, "Okay, he gonna grow up and be a comedian. Tear your ass up."
That's a good friend.
I'm just playing. He ain't do that. Gwen says, "Elise, we love you. We love you. We love you." Gwen,
Love
we need
y'all.
you to. Gwen, we gonna need you to come on the live like this morning too. Look,
Mm.
Anthony said, "You a hater." I'm just making that up, Aunt Mo. I was just making up jokes this morning. I know you ain't do that. Yes, he did, Elise. That's exactly what he did. Beth Robbins is back. Hey, Beth. Beth says, "We love you, Elise." For everybody who's just now tuning in, Elise is at the hospital. She starts her chemo today. Y'all remember after last week's, 2 weeks ago's biopsy, she found out that the cancer had returned, and so she's back for another round of chemo. So this morning, we sending all the love we can her way. Yes, Elise, everything gonna be fine. Everything gonna be fine. Let me turn this music up. Let me see. Anybody else got something to say? At least God is holding you in the bottom of His hands. Yes, yes indeed. What's up, Jr. Meadows? Jr. Welcome to the jump, Jr. There you go. He says, "Get well, sis." Thank you, good much. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jr.
you.
And I don't know if y'all can see, Jr. is from the good Kitland Zoo. So Elise, Jr. Elise is in Texas. She is all the way in Texas. She don't know what Kentland is. Elise, Kentland is a neighborhood in the great state of Prince George's County that used to chase us out of their neighborhood. That's just all I'ma say. Kentland Kentland is a neighborhood that used to chase us up out of their neighborhood. You know, you go over there to see a nice young lady you done met from Kentland, and Kentland lets you know you can't come see they nice young lady. Who the fuck you think you is, Joe Clair?
They didn't want no riffraff.
Nah, because they was the riffraff. So shout out to JR, welcome, brother. William Dunlap, that's Naima's cousin, sends you prayers, says God's got you. So as you can see, at least everybody's sending you all the well wishes they can, and thank you so much for joining us. She is at the hospital now. Who you know gonna let you come into their hospital room? And ain't no morning show never went to nobody's hospital room. Joe Clair Live.
Joe Clair Live.
Joe Clair Live, get your black ass up. That's real talk. All right, Elise, we gonna let you be. Thank you so very much. I'm gonna get to this moment of clarity, all right?
Thank you. I'll talk to y'all later.
We talk to you later. Thank you, love. All right, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 9:11 in the morning time. Let me let these strings go. And let's talk about the faith. Hey, Narissa. Time for a moment of clarity, everybody. You hear this music, you hear these strings. It's time for some Namaste. This morning, Joe Clair Live. Hey, Tracy. Tracy, you just missed Elise live from her hospital bed. JR Meadows and everybody else, good morning. Y'all just missed Elise Jackson, who is live from her hospital bed. She's about to undergo another round of chemo. And one of the things that Elise has impressed upon me is faith. Faith, and faith in faith. As you saw her laying in the bed, she didn't look worried. She didn't look panicked. She didn't look scared. She just like, oh, I don't feel like I don't want to have to go through this, but if I do, it's all good. Seems like she is deep into her faith. You know, the reason I bring this up is because a lot of people keep faith as this sort of, this kind of extra fantasy kind of thing, when faith is very, 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 very real. And faith is very, 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 very substantial. I know it is in my life. And I hope it is in yours as well. Faith is what you keep and hold on to when things start going awry and astray. When you're going through a tough time, that's when you call on your faith. When you're going through a bad time, that's when you call on your faith. You know how they say you ain't supposed to worry. You ain't supposed to have all these concerns. You turn it over to God. That's you relying on your faith. You ever see people who walk through adversity time and time and time and time again, and they are unshaken? Most of the time, it's because they are relying on their faith. This morning, I want to impress upon you the importance of getting in touch with yours. Now, people will come through and they will tell you again and again, you got to practice faith this way. You got to practice faith that way. You got to live by the tenets of this and to live by the... Listen, you did the faith part, man can lay out all the rules, but the faith part, that's between you and God. That's between you and God. Ain't nobody in between those two. Remember that part. Remember, faith is right there when you sitting in the parking lot in the car trying to figure it out and you feel like you about to break down. That's when faith come in. You know, when you sit there and say, you know what, I ain't got to cry. I ain't got to worry. I ain't got to do none of that. I got faith. Faith is sitting right there when you get fired from a job and you walk out smiling. Because you know you already know what it's going to be. Faith is what lets you take those next steps into uncharted territories. You scared about an investment. You scared about a new job. You scared about a new relationship. You scared to take on a new exercise routine. Faith be like, you know what? You got this. Our sister Elise just showed us her faith this morning. I can see it all over her while she laying in that bed. I don't know if y'all can see mine and me, but boy! Oh, I got it. So remember yours. It's personal. It's strong. It's beyond all these little pieces of paper and all this extra. It's right here and right here and right there. It goes straight up out the top of your head, straight to God. You understand what I'm saying? Remember your faith this morning. Thank you, Elise, for reminding us too. Thank you so much, Elise. I really do appreciate that. Remember your faith. And call on it. You call on it anytime if you got to call on your faith 500 times a day. So, it's always there for you. It's always there for you. You hear me? Woo! You hear me? Let me run them strings one more time. That's your moment of clarity right here on Joe Clair Live. And I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Namaste. You better, boy. You better call on that faith. Now, me personally, listening to Mankind, I think they got, they put a lot of stuff on top. They done put a lot of stuff on top of faith and how you supposed to exercise your faith and how you supposed to worship and everything else. And they judge you when you... From the top of your head straight to God. That's what faith is. It ain't got nothing to do with none of these other people. Ain't got nothing to do with me. At least nothing. It got everything to do with you and God. And that's it. Let me put it this way. I don't know about yours. I know about mine. And mine is between me and God. Not the pastor. Pastor sound good, but I don't know what he be doing when he leave me. Pastor sound good, but I don't know what he do when he leave that pulpit. I don't. I got to be real. First lady sound good, but I know the first lady from before. And I don't know if she changed her stripes that much. Mm-hmm. So that's when I call on my faith. This was God telling me. Now I hear all the other stuff. The deacon board, the usher board got to say. The fundraising committee got something to say on how I'm supposed to be acting and how I'm supposed to practice my faith and my church life and my worship. Man, I don't be listening to y'all. I'm sorry. I'm one of them people. I don't be listening to y'all. Cause y'all I don't know. But I do know, I do see the work that God do in my life as I take my steps. And oh boy, I can count on that. I can take that all the way to the bank. All the way to the bank. Faith Payton say these churches now crooked as hell. I hate to tell you, since the first church, you best believe it was somebody with some faith and then somebody who knew how to exploit that faith. And that ain't new. That's nothing new. Oh, I suspect that's been around since the Bible days, since the beginning. You saw what happened with the disciples. And all we know is the stories of the disciples. Imagine all the extra. What about the other people that was hanging around the disciples that didn't make the book? Oh, I bet they was trying to exploit the faith all day. That ain't nothing new. It is nothing new. Rely on your faith today. I'm a rebellious churchgoer. When I go to church, I go in that joint like, okay, I already know what God told me. Let me see what you gonna say. I be looking at the pastor outfit. Nah, that's not a faithful outfit. Come on. We going to brunch. Let's go to brunch. Put your money in the thing. We going to brunch. Let's go. We out. Drop your money in the. Make sure you tithe and now. Come on, we going to brunch. Cause the pastor outfit don't even look faithful. I don't believe him. He's lying. It's a He said this same sermon 3 months ago, exact same sermon. Come on, put your money in the basket. Let's go to brunch. A matter of fact, just put it in the envelope, slide it through the thing in the door. Come on, we going to brunch. What? And God's favor has never slowed down in my life. God taught me to question all of it. For real, question everything. And you'll get to the truth. Especially if you're going with a positive attitude and you're going with positivity and leaning in faith and all that other stuff, or you're going to find out some things. I don't be believing, for real. Whole outfit look unfaithful. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Gwen, when you gonna come on this live, Gwen? You ain't. And I need you to go to Fox 5 on Friday. You see my text? I can send you the email right now, Gwen, and you can come on live. Gwen, I need you to come on live. Okay, you good for Friday. Now, a good preacher can be a good therapist and cheaper if you just drop a buck in the box. Now, let's talk about the good preachers. Now, I have nothing against. I can just, even if the pastor is unfaithful, I know the pastor funky, but he might be a hell of a preacher. Ooh. He might be an incredible preacher. Excuse me, God. I still can receive that message and not necessarily have to put the funk of the messenger on it. You understand what I mean? So in that moment, in that time, thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much, Pastor. I really do I really do appreciate it, Pastor. Thank you so much for that sermon. I will see you at the strip club on Thursday. You be like, okay, oh, boy, don't say that no more. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. When I say the pastor drunk, I was like, pastors can get drunk? Pastors not can't get drunk. Pastors can get drunk. I was like, you know what? Yes, you can, because you human. You are human, and I can't. You know what? That has nothing to do with your faith. I hope you go home tomorrow and straighten that out. But it can be, and thank you for that sermon. I see you on Sunday. Yeah, you drunk tonight, but you better not be drunk Sunday morning when me and my family show up. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gwen, I gotta send you this. Gwen, give me your email. Text me your email right quick, Gwen. And then I'm gonna send you this link, and then you gonna join my live. You in front of a camera? You in front of your camera right now, Gwen? Y'all want Gwen to come on? Yeah, just text it to me. I just text you. Text it back to me, Gwen. Let's talk to Gwen this morning. Uh-huh. I can't send you the email, Gwen, without the email. Oh, there we go. The Gwen Factor Comedy at Gmail. All right, it's coming right now, Gwen. Uh-huh. All right, right now, let's turn this, Robin, I don't know what made you say that, but this conversation just took a whole hard left turn. Now we gonna get some chicken after church. We going to brunch. Let me give Gwen this email right quick, y'all. Oh Lord, Gwen, here it come right now. Look what Robin said, y'all. Wow. I didn't know he was going there this morning. But since we are, y'all see what she said? Hold on, I'm sending this to Gwen right quick. God damn, Robin, you went hard. All right, I just sent it, Gwen. When you get a chance, click on the link and make sure you're in front of the. Y'all see? Y'all see Robin's comment? If a former crackhead, can put a thing in his mouth and still preach the good word, then God is real. Wow. She said her pastor told the story herself. All right, y'all, let's go. Here she comes. All right, she's in my waiting room. Hold on one second, Gwen. All right, Gwen, turn your camera sideways, horizontal. Yeah, there we go. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, our second guest ever. The Gwen Factor is here. Come on, let's give her some love. Gwen, what's up?
What's up?
You.
How y'all doing?
So there's Gwen, everybody. Elise is here. Did you see Elise this morning, Gwen?
I did. I sent much love and prayers up to her.
Got you. How are you?
Oh, man, first of all, you were talking about the Lord. Let's talk about how the Lord creates these perfect storms when things is coming together in your life, and he put all this adversity in front of you when you got some of the biggest stuff going on that you could ever have. This is probably one of the biggest weeks in comedy for me, comedy-wise, and I'm over here, Cleezy on the plantation, and they trying to work the hell out of me this week. I am too old. I see why you got to start comedy young. This is not cut out for the old motherfuckers to try to do 80 hours a week on your day job and 80 hours in these streets and these comedy nights. It's insane.
It is insane. Where
Oh.
did you tell jokes last night?
No, I did not. I was at work until 11 o'clock. I am in the middle of two huge congressional hearings on Capitol Hill. And then I'm over here doing this. And in the day, I'm like, and yes, sir, what could I do to help you? Let me put these papers together. And then at night, I'm over here like, where my fucking wops at in the house? Because I'm telling you, we got to keep good pussy alive. Okay? Shit like that. I'm living a double life. Double life. Talking about code switching. I'm in this bitch code switching like a motherfucker. I'm about to have to switch it up in about 5 minutes here when I walk into this damn office right now.
Well, so Gwen, hold on, Gwen. So what do you do in the daytime?
I work for a law firm, one of the largest law firms in DC. I'm a paralegal. And I've been doing this for 30 years.
What's the name of the firm?
Wilmer Hale.
Okay. My sister works for
I think you told me Covington.
Nah, it's not Covington. It was Verna Lipfoot, and then she left there. I forgot who and then it was Comart and somebody. I forgot who she worked for now. I have to pull it up. Anyway, but what congressional hearings are you in on today?
We are dealing with Moderna. This has to do with the COVID vaccination on some congressional hearings, and then we are also representing Norfolk Southern, which is the train company that had the derailment in Ohio last month.
So your firm represents Norfolk Southern?
Correct.
Woo! Oh,
yes,
you got a lot of work these days, huh?
Woo is right. Oh my God.
So
oh my God. But look, I was like, where was all this work when COVID was happening? And I needed, I had all the time in the world. Now I'm like, I'm comedy busy. I got an actual comedy career now. I do, 3-4 shows a week now.
Yes, indeed.
It's insane. But
Charlie
But
Joe
I'm having the faith of a mustard seed because
look, Charlie Joe said she used to work for Wilma Cutler. Charlie Joe said she used to work for Wilma Cutler.
Oh, get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she used to. When? Because I've been there for 21 years.
All right, y'all gonna have to talk about that off the.
Did she say when?
When did you work there, Charlie Joe? And then
Charlie Joe, I'll hit you up. I'll message you.
And Ursula says she right across from the Capitol. She deal with the agents that protect Fauci and the other higher ups. Okay, for the CDC and the FBI. For everybody outside of the DMV, y'all have to know that.
He doing the damn thing.
For everybody outside of the DMV, y'all got to know that black folks run the government. We are the government.
Yes, we do.
When you hear about the government,
we are the government in DC.
Y'all might see the the white folks as the figurehead, but all of the clerks, the paralegals, the technicians, the people that service the that, our aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, cousins, my dad, everybody here in the DMV. Oh, we lost Gwen. Okay, we lost Gwen. We're gonna have to get you back, Gwen. I don't know what happened. We'll get you back at another time. All right, Gwen was our second. Oh, there she is. You must have. I don't have you on. I can't see you though, Gwen. I can't see you, Gwen. Can you hear me? And you have me muted. You gotta unmute me, Gwen. I can't see you. I can't see you. All right, we lost you, Gwen. Let me turn you back to the green room. What y'all don't know is that, the federal government, They come into our high schools late 90s, early 2000s. Yes, she is hilarious. They love you, Urs. Who love you, Ursula? Let me find out Urs up there getting free lunch from these Secret Service niggas. Hey, Miss Ursula, I bought you some lunch. Thank you, Jeffrey. You're welcome. So Elise is gonna be, Gwen gonna be at our show this Saturday. She is a paralegal in the daytime, and she got a bunch of jokes for us in the nighttime. It's 9:32 in the morning. Hope everybody's doing well. So listen, everybody, I redid that Heat Talk record last night. I redid it, redid the vocals, and sent it off this morning, bright and early, sent it off to my guy to get mixed, and then I'm gonna get it mastered. And then we gonna get this. Yeah, Gwen's a paralegal. We gonna get this popping. Let me put that flyer up there. Yes, indeed. This Saturday night, Melanie Camacho, the Gwen Factor, Ray Diva, all the ladies, all the single 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 ladies. Put your hands up. Walked in the club, rockin' in the dub, jamming in the gang. Some dum dum and some gang and rang gang gang. And then visit, and then on the attention. This is for the ladies. If you like it, then you should have put the ring on it. Melanie Camacho, Ray Diva, and the Gwen Factor this Saturday night, banging in Bowie. This is gonna be on fire. Make sure y'all come on through. All right. We do need 100 regular viewers. Nevada, you ain't never lied. You know what I don't do? I don't spend a lot of time outside of when I'm on here with y'all improving this broadcast, because I go work and do my other shit. So I'm looking for someone. I'm looking to work with someone and hire someone who knows who's a podcaster, who knows how to service podcasts and do all of the things around it. All the single lady, all the single lady, all the hands up, and walk in the club. You know if you like that. Down the Terry on jeans. Attention. All women line up. Thing gonna be on fire. You understand me? We gonna have a good time this Saturday night. I forgot how lemonade go. Alan, I done forgot how lemonade go. Get your tickets right now, BowieCenter.org. I'm gonna make that. This is the tolerable version of that horrible. You don't like that song? Oh, that's my son's song. You know my son was born right around. Oh, you know what my son's song is? My son's song is Love on Top. That was his record when he was little. When he was a little boy, Beyonce come on, he stopped. My wife be trying to feed him. All right, move that shit, mommy. Hold on, Beyonce on, goddamn. This is how my and that let me watch Beyonce, because you know she was standing right there. My wife be like, "You like this record?" I'm like, "No, I don't like this record." As soon as she turn up, look at Beyonce. Put my love on top. Ooh, wee, baby. You put my love on top. You get the love on top. That was me and my son record. We used to sit there and watch that. She came out with the hat, and she had on the little honey. So look at Beyonce. She sure is doing it. But then 3 seconds into looking at Beyonce in that way, then I'd be like, oh, that's Jay-Z wife. I don't even want to look at her no more. Oh, that's Jay-Z wife. Jay-Z mama. I like Jay-Z. That's his wife. I don't even want to look at her no more. Uh-oh. Okay. Nevada says, I met a guy, y'all. What do I need to ask him? Don't need to ask him nothing. Ask him when he's coming to pick you up to take you out, Nevada. That's what you need to ask him. That's what you ask him. Don't let everybody in here fuck up your shit, Nevada. Cause you'll take all this advice and be done fucking. Take it simple. You know what you want. Make sure you understand what you want. Don't put too much pressure on the man to try to make you happy the first date. We just getting to know each other. That's it. You know, you tell him, hey, when y'all go out, you just go out. No strings attached. We just sitting here having food. Now, we figuring out while we having food if we want to do other things after this. And that's what you tell him. You say, I'm having dinner with you to figure out if I want to have other things with you. But right now, we just having dinner. So right now, our relationship is this 45 minutes. Now, it might be an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours. It might turn into 6 hours if you say some good shit, my man. Just keep it simple, Nevada. This shit ain't hard. It ain't hard. Don't let this shit. For real, don't let them. For real, don't listen to us and start giving you advice on what to ask the man. And next thing you know, he's like, man, I felt like I was on a goddamn job interview. We do not want to be on job interview. We want to go out. We want to have a good time like you. Now, you do need to know that in a man, our good time always. A man's good time always ends with busting a nut. I need you to know that. And getting to as close to busting a nut as possible. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. Just so there's no ambiguity. At the end of the day, when we get it, and it's not, I'm just keeping it real with you. Ladies, y'all need to understand this. Every day we get up, every day a man wakes up, he wishes to end the day with busting a nut. That's every day. That's every day. So when we go out on a date, we're hoping that by the end of the date, we can bust a nut. Or get to as close to busting a nut as possible. Or even see the promise of busting a nut in the future. We'll take that too. Have fun. But just know, people be forgetting that part. Society forgets to bring that part up. Because men, we think it's just, we operate there by default. But a lot of women don't be remembering that part. So let me remember. What's the first thing? He trying to bust a nut. Remember that. Yes, he want to get to know you. He cares about what kind of job you have and all that. But before he thought about all of that shit, that's the first thing he thought about. Busting a nut. Point blank period. And it's not just him. It's every man you know. Your daddy, your uncles, your pastor, your son, your nephews, the dude that drive the metro bus, all the goofballs in your office. Every day they wake up thinking, I need to bust a nut. I'm just telling you the real. I'm telling you something real. I'm not making this up. Fellas, am I lying? I'm not lying. So if it's y'all's first date, Nevada, I need you to remember. Nevada says, I met a guy, y'all. What do I need to ask him? Just go have a good time. But always remember, he is trying to bust a nut. Now, he will in order for us to get there, we'll do dinner. We'll hold hands. We'll have conversations. We'll get to know you. We might even fall in love and start having feelings for you. But guess what we trying to get before we even know you? Trying to bust a nut. I'm trying to bust a nut. Don't. I'm telling you. Do y'all hear me? Ursula, you know I'm telling the truth. Trying to bust a nut. That's it, man. Listen. Ladies, y'all need to understand this. As men and boys, every day, we trying to bust a nut since the 5th grade. Some of us the 4th grade. We want to bust a nut. Soon as we know we can bust a nut, we trying to bust a nut. That's how we made. That's just how we are made. Now, over time, we know that there are societal norms, things that there's a box that has been put in place and social constructs that are there to make us have great relationships and so on and so forth. But don't forget, at the bottom of it is busting a nut. Uh-huh. Now, I don't know what's at the bottom. I don't know what's fundamentally there. I don't know what the equivalent is for a woman. You know, I don't know if women get up every day trying to bust a nut. I know women get up every day trying to get some more money and a nigga with some money and have a secure life. But I do know for sure. What I don't know. Unfortunately, that's even for the men that can't even make us bust one. Yeah. That part too. Yeah, Tina, you never lied there. Yeah, now you might get you one who don't know how to make you bust a nut. But he didn't know that he didn't know that he couldn't make you bust. That don't start factoring in until later. So y'all have to kind of work with us on that one. I gotta be quite honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You ever seen when the lions do it and he be biting her on the back of the neck? She only like it, or she'll take all that biting on the back of the neck if he make her bust a nut. But if he don't make her bust a nut, as soon as he finishes by the nut, she scratch the shit out of the lion. You ever seen lions fucking? When she don't bust a nut, she scratch the shit. I ain't busting no nut. You bit me all on my back, nigga. What's wrong with you? I'm telling y'all the truth. Because Tina said, unfortunately, that's even, every man want to bust a nut. Even the men who can't make you bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Ursula, you can look at me the same way on the DMV zone today. It's still me. I'm just telling you the truth. Every man who you see on the DMV zone, every man who watches the DMV zone, Joe Biden. All right, let me put it to y'all this way, ladies, so y'all can understand how deep this is for men. Y'all see how old Joe Biden is? He can barely walk. He still want to bust a nut. Joe Biden is still trying to bust a nut. We can't help it. That's how we are born. All the ladies with sons. All the ladies with sons. You got a son? Oh, he trying to bust a nut. Now, what comes on top of busting a nut? Get a job, because ladies like to feel secure. They like to feel wanted. They need to know that you can take care of them. So that's why you get money. So you get the money so she feel good. And once she feel good, that get me closer to busting a nut. That get me. Shanika, you got 3 sons. All 3 of them want to bust a nut. Trying to bust a nut. Real shit. Now we get the money, we get the car, we get to start looking nice, dressing nice, smelling nice, so that she likes me, and that gets me closer to busting a nut. Real talk. Real shit. There you go. Now I like a man that can provide both safety and security. So fellas, are you paying attention? You see the difference between what we want. We have the busting a nut. They have the safety and security. Busting a nut. First thing that I'm on it, every day we be trying to, that's what we think. Every man you know, I'm not making this up, every man you know wants to climax every day. Your son, his friend, all his little friends. What you think boys talk about when the women ain't around? Busting a nut. That's it. That's real talk. But you see how different we are than women, just fundamentally. I like a man that can provide both safety and security. I like a man that can provide. Look, Alice said, what the hell don't a woman want? Don't a woman want? The question is, what do you bring to the table? You want me to tell you what? Well, the first thing they bring to the table is that divine vagina. And Alan, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever, dear Alan, have you ever found anything more satisfying than the vagina? No. Now we're gonna get into what they bring to the table in a minute. But at the fundamental, at the fundamental, oh, they bring that vagina. And I'm gonna tell you what, divine vagina. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what old man told me. Old guy told me, divine vagina is overrated, but it is undefeated. Say it to yourself. It is overrated, but it is undefeated. I can't think of nothing I like more. I can't, man, it'll cost you money, heartache, pain, headaches. You might get locked up and all this over the vagina. You be like, man, it's so overrated, but boy, it's undefeated. Say that to yourself. Say it to yourself, Alan. It's overrated, but undefeated. It is undefeated. Men have been trying to get this money since forever. It ain't been a day that the world don't go. The stock market is because of vagina. Listen to me. You know how the stock market say, oh, the stock market fell amongst fears of blah, blah, blah. You know what that fear is fundamentally founded on? I'm not going to make enough money. And if I don't have enough money, she ain't going to want me. And if she don't want me, I can't get none of it. I can't buy the nut. The stock market, all of the money, the world's economy is based on overrated and undefeated. I'm telling you the truth. Coochie Lo Man. Now, in these modern times, you know, we start saying, well, what you bringing to the table? What do the woman bring to the table? To be quite honest, bruh, if she got a job and she cooking and cleaning around the house, well, shit, she got us beat. Because you know you ain't doing no cooking and cleaning, nigga. You saw Gwen just sit there and say she doing 80 hours a week and then go tell jokes at night. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Married men feel like what? Peach ass Vaughn. Married men feel like what? I missed that. I done rode a bike to get some money. Real talk. Undefeated brown skin. That's what she bring to the table at the beginning. Then if she got some class, you know, then she bring that. Cause let's keep it real, will you? She's a represent. The woman you with say a whole lot about who the fuck you are as a man. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell you something real. And I learned this from the women. You can tell a whole lot about a man judging by the woman he got. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you some real shit. Women taught me that. You can tell a whole lot about a man judging by the woman that he has on his with him. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's real shit. Now that makes sense. Robin said, I'm 52. I ain't cooking shit. I'll take you to a nice restaurant, but my cooking days are over. Now how you gonna survive when the apocalypse, when the zombies come? Man, Robin, I bet you break them out something. I bet if a nice gentleman come by, bring you flowers and candy, and and he take me out for a nice time, I have relations. I bet after them relations, if they be right, you be like, you know what? Girl, I feel crazy, but I'm going to the grocery store to get this nigga a fruit salad early this morning. Bitch, you 52, what you doing getting a fruit salad? Girl. Cause I feel like I'm 15 again, the way this nigga. So, Robin, don't you get that man no leftovers. Don't you get that man no leftovers. Okay, you want him giving you leftovers? Don't do that to him. You want leftovers? What if he came and handed you a jacket his wife used to wear. Wear this jacket. He's like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, you need him to get you a new jacket, right? Yeah, don't give him no leftovers. Don't do that to him. Don't do that. Selfish. That's selfish. Don't do that selfish shit. Especially if you find a man who is selfless. Now, most of us are not. But if you find somebody who's selfless, make sure you match that energy with them. Give me some motherfucking leftovers. I wish man, please. I don't even eat Naima's leftovers. I don't go ahead with that shit. I need some new fresh food today. Get a kid. Kids can eat the leftovers. Daddy need fresh shit and a big piece of chicken. What y'all thought was going on over here? Real talk. All right, y'all. It is 9:52 in the morning time. We have had a great show, right? First, we talked about faith. In our moment of clarity, we talked about faith. We checked in with Elise. She starts her chemo today, so we're keeping her in our prayers. We checked in with Gwen, who's on our show this Saturday. My good friend Tina just came back. Hey, Tina. I seen your brother a couple of weeks ago. Gwen checked in this morning. Make sure you get your tickets there at BowieCenter.org. We had a great show, and we talked about but or not. Ladies, just know that. Just know. Every day that man wakes up, first thing on his mind, and everything that comes in his mind leads back to but or not. If you had a good time this morning and you enjoy my show, please share. Please like and share. All you have to do is hit the share button and send it to somebody you think might enjoy this, or send it out to your group of friends. Please let them know that I'm over here every morning, 9 a.m., doing the motherfucking thing. You hear me? Tina know I'm telling the truth. Tina, look, my good friend Tina has known me since I was about 8 years old. And even though I was respectful and law-abiding and good for the neighbor, Tina know I was trying to bust her nut. She know I was trying to bust her nut. And she wasn't trying to give me none. Hey. I'm sorry, Tina. These are just jokes. I know you are a woman of God. I'm so sorry. But y'all know every man trying to bust that. Trying to bust that. Real, yeah. I'm just kidding, Tina. I was just playing. Tina's my good friend's older sister. And she knew me when I was a nasty little boy running around the neighborhood. I was just a nasty little boy. You lucky I wasn't older, Tina. You lucky I wasn't older, Tina. You and all your sisters would have got this. Y'all lucky I grew up a nice little boy. But I'm not. Just know, ladies, every man, when he get up in the morning time, and when he be until he closes his eyes at night, what he thinking about? Matter of fact, ladies, just think of it this way. There has never been a day that a man woke up saying, I don't want no pussy today. That never happens. That never happens. I don't care if a man just went through the worst car crash in his life and he is in the hospital, laid up, full body cast. Ask him if he want to bust a nut. He goes, yes, I do. Right now, please, let me have a bust a nut. I need a bust a nut. Can't help it. That's how we born. That's how we made. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go, y'all.
You know how they say you supposed to
turn it up.
Better? Shit, nigga, I knew better.
I see y'all
Way my
later.
mom
Bye.
had me on that Namaste and everything. Shit, nigga, I stayed on the porch as long as I could. You understand? I sold drugs for 10 minutes. Got caught, nigga. The first time I got caught, I was the last time I sold drugs.
And share this with
better.
a friend.
You know what I'm saying? I'ma let the beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. Now the streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg. No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed and all. I'ma let these beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. The streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg. No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed and all. Ayy. Now these rhymes ain't got no felonies. Heard the shit that the rapper niggas was telling me. Corporations was selling me what God was letting be. The growth of you niggas versus what my soul letting be. Vision of a king, I see abundance and lack. Come gratitude, give me more than I can ever give back. Say what? Make niggas commit these emotional acts. Oh, putting passion in falsehoods and be calling it fact. Preach street laws, mistreat y'all, and let the system pimp, prostitute, and delete y'all. It's deep, dog. Shallow shit getting deep, fall asleep early morning off the zop. And the fonts are leaf law. He got you thinking that his way is the way. So you saying what he tell you to say. Pray what he tell you to pray. Play what he tell you to play. You think I'm faking, try to think for yourself for a day. The algorithm. I'ma let the beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. Now the streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg.
My new song.
No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed and all. I'ma let these beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. The streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg. No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed and all. Ayy. And now I do business on y'all bitches. TV stations, real estate agents, and politicians. I interview niggas, gotta go and pop the piss. And I'm a living cheat code. But you ain't gotta listen. 14th and Rhode Island to see pop as a youth. Back out to see Pleasant when the weekend was through. That combination there could be tough to get through. But I had some destinations that I had to get to. You see, I needed to see me with that Morgan State degree, telling jokes to the folks hosting shows on BET. Smoking the bestest rum, drinking the best weed. Jumped a broom with brown skin, getting yoked on the beach. Let me see. Oh yeah, build a legacy. Cause allegedly the big shots never be letting me. Best believe I'ma set it up to set it free. Especially cause these kids got it forever. I'ma let the beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. Now the streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg. No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed and all. I'ma let these beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. The streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg. No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed and all. Hey, verse 3. It was like the world versed me. Make it worse, I'm young, dumb, hungry, and thirsty. Ready to fuck some, may Lord have mercy. I made a decision away from the bullet that cursed me. Niggas went to jail, niggas went to the grave. I went to work, they look at me sideways. Ain't something out the something that's stumbling in my brain. On some special ed shit, bitch, I got it made. I didn't do nothing, and I never fronted, and I never tried to be something that I wasn't. See the bullshit coming and tried to rise above it. He died for street money, got minds being funny. Indicted and sentenced and sent off to prison. The city under siege trying to get y'all to listen. Been 30 plus years and my niggas still missing. And his folks don't know what the people did. I'ma let the beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. Now the streets not